Hi and welcome back to my channel, you guys. I'm excited about today's coaching video because today I'm going to be talking about how to take back your power and be true to yourself again. How to take back your power and be true to yourself again. Let's jump right on in. Number one, say no when no is needed and say it with conviction. The majority of people have no idea how dangerous it is to say yes all the time and how unhealthy it is to consistently try to please everyone around you. That's called self-betrayal, by the way. And even though we all fall into this trap from time to time, if you start saying no when no is needed, and if you say it with conviction, and I mean, y'all know me, you see these pec muscles, honey, I raise my chest and I say no when I need to. Not only will you take back your power, but you will also reclaim your right to life, to happiness, to purpose, and to love. Number two, stop playing the I'll save you game. I've always loved these words from Buddha that simply says, no one saves us but ourselves. No one can and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path. And that is a quote by Buddha. You might think you're here to save people and lead them back onto their path, but that's not really your job, and it's not my job. That's their job. Each individual has his or her own individual guidance and personal power, and it's up to them to discover their path and why they're here on this planet. So no matter how tempting it may be to place yourself in the role of savior and give your power away to those people, you have to understand that you're not here to save anyone, nor are you here to convince people that they deserve a better life. That used to be me. I thought that was my job, but I realized it's not. You're here to walk your path and live your life your way. And if by doing so you inspire others to do the same, that's great. If not, guess what? It can't be helped. There's nothing that you can do about that. Number three, distance yourself from toxic people. I know you're a good person and you have a hard time walking away, but entertaining guests who literally feed off of your energy will only leave you feeling powerless, confused, and depleted of vital energy. Your life is yours to live. And you have the right to walk away. Okay, you have the right to keep good boundaries and take better care of yourself. So please take back your power and learn to do what's right for you, just like I've had to learn to do what's right for me. Number four, let go of blame. I know you think you have a right to blame the past, your parents, your partner, your family, the government, or whoever wronged you for whatever negative and toxic emotions that have been stored in your body for all this time. And you may be right, but you know what? It doesn't really matter anymore. And you know why? Because blame is one of the most poisonous things that you can hold on to. And the longer you hold on to it, the weaker you will feel and the harder it will become for you to take back your power and be true to yourself again. It's not just worth clinging on to. It's just not worth clinging on to. Let it go. Number five, trust yourself. You are a lot more powerful than you think. Trust yourself, okay? You are a lot more powerful than you think and far more resilient than you give yourself credit for. And you need to start seeing yourself as such, period. You need to start trusting yourself again, not when things will get better, not when you will become more confident, not when the sun will start shining, but now, right this minute. Number six, have the courage to walk alone. There will be moments in your life when you will be asked to take a journey into the unknown. Moments when nobody will be there to hold your hand and walk your path with you. And when that happens, I want you to remember that you have nothing to fear. Your soul is there to guide you. And if you look within and ask for strength, for wisdom, for courage, for confidence, you will discover that you had these things within you all along. So fear not. You are not alone. Number seven, reclaim your power. Reclaim your power by doing the things you once loved to do, but for some reason you stop doing them. By saying no when no is needed, and by no longer thinking of yourself as small, weak, and or powerless. Reclaim your power by starting to see yourself as the beautiful, strong, bold, and courageous being that you were created to be. And by realizing that your life is yours to live and your power is yours to keep. You don't have to give it away to anybody. Take back your power from wherever it is that you have left it, and promise yourself to never give it away to anyone ever again. What about you? What is one thing that you can do today to take back your power and be true to yourself again? And I really want you to think about that. You can share your comments in the comment sections below. So that's all I have, you guys. We're going to do a quick recap, and I promise I'll let you be. So today I talked about how to take back your power and to be true to yourself again. And I can't stress enough how important it is for you to do that. How important it is for me to do that, for us to do that. Every now and then you've got to take back your power. So number one, I said say no when no is needed. And say it with conviction. It's all right to tell people no. You don't have to keep telling people yes all the time. And there are some people, sadly, that do that. I'm all right with telling you no. And it's all right if you don't like it. Number two, stop playing the I'll save you game. It's not your job. It's not my job. It is not our job to save everybody. That's not what we're here for. That's God's job. You can pray for that person, but we can't save everybody. So let's stop acting like it's our job to save everybody. Number three, distance yourself from toxic people. I am so thankful that I don't have toxic people in my inner circle. I don't have them in my life, period, because I choose not to deal with toxic people. But I want to encourage you that if you have toxic people in your life, and I know we all know some, keep them at arm's length, because I promise you that they serve you no real purpose. Number four, let go of blame. It's all right to, you have to stop sitting there putting the blame for why you are where you are on other people, on past things, on your parents, the way they brought you up. Stop, cut the blame, okay? You've got to do that. Number five, trust yourself. You've got to trust yourself because you're more powerful than you think and far more resilient than you give yourself credit for. You really are. So I need you to start trusting yourself. Number six, have the courage to walk alone. Yes, it's nice when we can hold somebody's hand and walk with them, but every now and then, your hand is open and there's nobody else's hand in there but yours, and you're going to have to walk some paths alone anyway. But can I tell you this? God is always with us, so we're never truly alone. But when you want to physically have that person right next to you, yeah, it's nice to have that, but sometimes you've got to walk that path alone because some things are going to come up that only you can deal with, okay? And you've got to have the courage to be able to do it alone. And it's not something that we all look forward to, but, you know, it's something that we're going to have to do, and you're going to have to rely on your soul to guide you where you need to be. And last but not least, I talked about reclaiming your power. And you reclaim your power by doing the things that you once loved to do, but for whatever reason you stopped doing. The things you started saying no to, or the things, and by saying no when no is needed. That's a perfect place to start. But you've got to reclaim the things that you once loved doing. Take back your power. I really do want you guys to end this year on a strong, positive note. You can do it, okay? You really can. It may take some work, but you can do it. And I'll have everything listed in the description box below for you, but you can do it, okay? So that's all I have, you guys. I want to say thank you so much to my newest subscribers. Thank you so much to those of you that continue to support me and all that I do. You guys know I love you. From the bottom to the top, I love you no matter what. I love you when you're being unlovable. I love you even when nobody else likes you. I always love you. Please know that. Please know that. But I also need you to take back your power and start being true to yourself because you deserve it. You deserve it. Until next time, take care.